What's up YouTube, what's up Twitch, wherever you're watching this. I am gonna be going over this deck called it's a discard Draven deck. It's a deck made by another streamer named SuperJJ. So if you are interested in playing the deck, then I suggest either going to the link in the description below about the deck list, so you can find the code and just paste it in, and you'll have the deck ready to make. Or I will also just show you guys the deck now. This deck is on the more aggressive side. It's more in your face, and usually if you lose board control by like turn 5 or 6, then it's really hard for you to get back into the game. And one of the biggest things is trying to get a Draven on the board as fast as you can. You can use Draven's spinning axes to discard the cards that have an effect when they are discarded. So whenever you play Draven, you get a spinning axe, and then you can use that axe to discard something like Flame Chompers or even Jury Rig so that they get summoned. Or you can use Sump Dredger to discard the spinning axe to be played for free, essentially. Also, one of the things to help you with this deck is your use of rummage. So you don't want to use rummage to discard cards that you need to play. You want to try to discard either Draven's axes once he's leveled up, because then you get 2 of them, or discarding Jury Rigs or Flame Chompers, because unless you really need a certain card, then you should try to just use rummage on Jury Rigs and Flame Chompers. Because if you use Jury Rig to discard Jinx, or discard Brother's Bond, then you're not really using the card to its most value. Also, something that I didn't have in my previous deck was Vision, and I saw it a lot on the ladder, and I felt like it would be a great addition to this deck. And so what it does is when it's cast or discarded, you grant all of the allies on your side of the field 1 attack, and that's not just this turn, that's forever. So you can sneak in a lot of damage with Vision. If you play Draven, and you might have Draven's biggest fan and maybe a boom crew rookie on the field, and then you play Draven and you used his spinning axe to discard Vision, then all 3 of your units will get +1 attack, and it can really mess up the opponent's defense or guarding, because they might not be expecting Draven to have 5 attack, or maybe you have a Jinx on the board, and since Jinx and Draven both have quick attack, if their attack is more than the enemy's health, then it's a free kill for you, and that's what you want to do with this deck. Also, I've noticed that timing is a big thing as well. So what I mean by that is, let's say there's like you play Draven, right? And right away you don't necessarily use his spinning axe. The enemies might think that, oh, okay, he has a spinning axe, he might be able to get up to 4 attacks, so I'm gonna block him with the 4 defense minion, or 5 defense minion. And then since he played a card, that means you get a turn and allows you to discard Vision, which can essentially surprise the opponent. And usually if you get a trade like that, then you instantly win the game, because these cards just do so much damage. If you would like to pause the video so you can figure out what cards you want to add into the deck, then now is the time. I'll also leave the deck list, the deck code, in the description below for you guys, just so it makes it easier for you to find these cards. Alright, we're against Heimer this time. So I want to get excited and hopefully find some 1 or 2 drops to play early, because if we don't, then we're at a bad disadvantage. Okay, this is good because I can play Flame Chompers and Sump Dredger this turn, and we're attacking. Alright, so we drew into Jinx. And so what I want to do is figure out the best way to discard my hand without losing too much value so that I can get the most value out of Jinx and everyone else. What's this? Okay. You would get something like that. I'm definitely gonna play Draven next turn. And then hope for the best. I don't think I'm gonna defend though. Depending on what he plays. In Europe there's Catholic Christians and Protestant Christians and both have Lent. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause I guess it's weird. I'm Protestant Christian, but my church has never said anything about Lent. So maybe I'm probably honestly just missing something. Or I actually don't know, because usually I do know some Christians that have Lent, so
I can do this.
dang.
God, axes need victims.
Alright, this guy wants to play, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit him with this. I feel like all the religions are kind of different, you know? Like there's some things that are very traditional, and there's some things that aren't. Yeah, I feel that. There's so many weird religions out there in America.
I have the best job.
Let's see.
The sweet smell of science.
Nerd.
I can't do anything here, I think. Let's just do this. So I'll play Jinx. You can do whatever you want, dude. This should be a fat turn. Do they have those people in Germany? Okay. That's unfortunate. But okay. Oh. Barrier. Jesus.
Light the fuse.
1, 2. I want to kill that.
What are you waiting for? Time for the money maker.
A lot of axing going on. Where I used to live, Jehovah's Witnesses would come all the time, and they would always knock on our doors and stuff. I will take that any day, man.
The answer is here somewhere.
Alright. Easy win. Easy dub. That kind of shows just how strong this deck could be. If you play your cards right in the beginning and you get that early board presence, you can get easy wins with this deck.